12 of the most common types of mushrooms. There are those who tend to stick to a straightforward diet. Think pasta with red sauce or mac and cheese, or prefer to choose the things they have tried and know they like mom's tuna noodle casserole or chicken scallopini from your favorite restaurant. But the beauty of food is that you never know what you'll like until you try it. And once you open yourself up, no matter how reluctantly, to trying new things, you may be surprised by just how delicious and decadent a fruity trifle can be, or how lovely a shaved Brussels sprout salad tastes. But yes, while accepting fruits and vegetables is one thing, eating a fungus is a whole different issue. But knowledge is power. Mushrooms are low in calories, low in fat, low in sodium, and free from cholesterol. They're also full of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Still unmoved. They are also delicious when prepared properly, like say polenta cakes with a side of sautéed mushrooms, or in a creamy sauce with seared steak. And while it would be impossible to tell you about every type of mushroom that's out there, there are more than 10,000 after all. We can discuss some of the most common mushroom types, specifically those found in the grocery store or farmer's market, along with how they're best used. Number 1. Button mushrooms. This is the most common type of mushroom in the US. Button mushrooms are related to Cremini and Portobellos. The difference is their age. Think of buttons as the youngsters, Cremini as a teenager, and Portobellos as an adult. For a delicious side dish, sauté button mushrooms in butter and thyme with a splash of white wine. Number 2. Porcini mushrooms. Another form of Agaricus bisporus cremini mushrooms, also known as baby bellas, are just an older version of the button mushroom. Because of their age, they are a bit browner and firmer, which means they're great for soups and stews as they maintain some texture when cooked. Number 3. Portobello mushrooms. A type of Agaricus bisporus, the portobello is the oldest variety of the three featured here. While they were once only imported from Italy, they now grow all over the United States. Thanks to their large size and meaty flavor, they can be swapped in for meat on pretty much anything: sandwiches, pizza, pasta sauces, omelets, and more. Number 4. Maitake mushroom. The Grifola frondosa species is also known as hen of the woods, ram's head, and sheep's head. Popular for centuries in Japanese and Chinese cuisine, the maitake generally grows at the base of oak trees. Add them to pizza or ramen for a hearty meat alternative. Number 5. Hedgehog mushroom. The Hydnum repandum is also known as the sweet tooth, and it's easily identifiable thanks to its yellow or orange cap, toothy underside, and fruity odor. After washing, sauté them in butter with a little sage for a delicious treat. Number 6. Morel mushroom. The honeycomb-textured wild morchula is especially popular in French cuisine. Hard to find and therefore rather expensive, these mushrooms have a firm texture and a nutty flavor, so even people who think they don't like mushrooms generally like this kind. Sauté with asparagus for a real spring treat. Number 7. Shiitake mushrooms. The Lentinula edode species of mushrooms is often used in Asian cuisine. The long stems, topped by a dark brown, umbrella-like cap, are removed during prep because they can be quite tough. Try in a mushroom and chicken fried rice or in ramen. Number 8. Porcini mushrooms. Boletus edulis, sometimes called porcino or fungo porcino, Italian for hog mushrooms. They generally have a reddish-brown cap that sits atop a white stem. Try porcini in risottos, or with fettuccine and a light cream sauce. Number 9. Lobster mushrooms. Hypomyces lactifluorum is pretty easy to pick out of a lineup thanks to its bright red color and seafood-like smell and taste when cooked. But guess what? It's not actually a mushroom. It's a mold that attacks mushrooms. Try them in place on lobster in a roll with loads of butter and chives. Number 10. Enoki mushrooms. The Flammulina veludips is another favorite in Japanese cuisine. These long, thin, white mushrooms have a mild flavor and crunchy texture. When cooking, trim away the base of the bundle and separate the individual mushrooms. Quickly sauté and serve over seasoned rice or add to a brothy soup. Number 11. Chanterelle Mushrooms. Canderella ciboras are known for their fan-like shape and come in a variety of colors ranging from orange to yellow to white. While they have a fruity odor, their taste is more earthy, which makes them perfect for stews and soups, or sauté them in butter, white wine, and a splash of heavy cream and eat them with crusty bread to sop up all the goodness. Number 12. Beach mushrooms. This variety of mushrooms, also called clamshell or shimji, grows in clumps and boasts quarter-size caps and a crunchy texture. They boast an umami flavor, and must be cooked to be enjoyed. When they are raw, they are tough and bitter. To cook, trim away the bottom, and break into individual stems. Sauté and try in an omelette or as a pizza topping.